Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to you all on the IMS GATE Academy. In today's class, we are going to discuss about Z transform. We have already started Z transform. We have seen the properties of Z transform. We have seen the ROC of Z transform, and we have already seen many gate problems based on the same. So before going to start today's class, you should just confirm, my dear students, whether audio video is clear to you or not. My voice is crystal clear. Just do reply hi. Okay. So student, just let me know which was the last question of last class. Which was the last question of last class? Okay, here also we have one question that I told you will do after the properties. So student, just like the Laplace transform, if I talk about the Laplace transform, whenever any differential equation is given, then the first step is always to take Laplace transform both sides and identify output and input and take the ratio of output and input that will give you a transfer function. Similarly, in the Z transform, whenever any difference equation will be there, we have to take Z transform both sides and identify output and input and take the ratio of yz upon xz or output upon input, you will get the transfer function. So here student, if I will write this equation, then equation is nothing but what? Yn equal to Yn equal to alpha into y of n minus 1 and plus x of n. If I will take the Z transform both sides, I will get yz equal to alpha z inverse dot yz is equal to x of z. Now student, when you will take common in yz, inside the bracket you will get 1 minus alpha z inverse, and here you will get x of z. You will get x of z. So ultimately you will get yz upon xz is nothing but the overall transfer function 1 upon 1 minus ka alpha z inverse. And what examiner asking? The condition on alpha for which the system is bounded input, bounded output stable. And we know that to make the system stable, ROC must include unity circle. So if I will make a ROC diagram here, you should just focus on the board, guys. Here I have to increase the width. Okay, let me take 5. Okay, 6. So here you should tell me this is my. Now I will make a circle of a radius. Alpha radius, circle of a alpha radius. And you should tell me, to make the system stable, ROC must include the imaginary axis. Condition for which the system should be stable. So if I talk about here 1 upon 1 minus ka alpha z inverse, and if I will write the inverse Laplace, inverse Z transform, then I will get alpha ki power n into u of n. It means what, guys? If nothing is given about the right side, left side, we have to take the signal as a right side. So here, if the ROC is right side, means ROC is outside. ROC will become outside, and ROC need to cover what? ROC need to include unity circle. ROC must be outside and ROC need to include the unity circle. Tell me yes or no. So if ROC will include the unity circle, it means this alpha value should be less than 1 or greater than 1. So definitely mode of alpha should be less than 1. It means option number A is correct only, because if mode of alpha is greater than 1 and if ROC is outside, it never include the unity circle. Because we want to make it stable, so ROC must include unity circle. To make system stable, to make system stable, ROC must include unity circle. ROC must include unity circle. Yeah. So guys, you will get this mod of alpha is less than 1. All of you guys just let me know, shall we go for next bacho, yes or wait? Shall we go for next? I think this question is completed already. Those who are attending the live manner, you should reply fast. Everyone try to reply fast here, yes. Every student just let me know, shall we go for next pyare bachcho? Chali. So now we are going for the next. You should tell me these questions completed, sir. Properties also completed, and I think all completed, all the property completed, guys. And after that, this was the last question of last class. Yeah, Z inverse. Even this question also completed. Option number C for Chennai we got. So these questions we have already completed till the last session. In today's class, we are going to start here final value theorem. So one by one I will do the final value theorem. Here I have a 4 question. And do you know what is the final value theorem, guys? The final value theorem says that limit n tends to infinity, if I talk about here x, all x, so x infinity. So here I should write x. So it will be x of n tends to infinity will become limit z tends to 1, z minus 1 into x of z. So I am solving here first question, okay. So if I will solve the first question, what I will get? I will get limit z tends to z equal to 1. Here it will be z minus 1 dot z plus 2 upon z minus 0.8 ka whole square. Z minus 0.8 ka whole square. So tell me, student, this is the final value for this, and tell me when you will calculate this, what you will get. Because if you have a strong observation, then you can see here, sir, Z minus 1 term will never cancel out, and finally if I will put Z equal to 1 here, 1 minus 1 is 0, and 0 into something will always become 0. 0 into something will always become 0 only. Now student, one more thing, the first question answer is clear, sir. We have one condition also. We can only apply the final value theorem if the poles of, the condition is what? The poles of z minus 1, poles of z minus 1 dot x of z should be existing inside the unity circle. Inside the unity circle. It means should not be on unity circle or outside the unity circle. Then only we can apply the final value condition. So this is the, we can say that condition to apply. This is the condition for final value theorem. Now tell me, guys, I am solving this question now. Question number 2. So question number 1, guys, completed. I am just making space for the second question here. And second question says that, sir, x infinity is nothing but limit z tends to 1, and I am writing here z minus 1 into x of z. So now what you will get, guys, you will get finally limit z tends to 1, z minus 1 as it is. I am writing z minus 1 as it is. And after that xz value I am putting here, so it will be z plus 1 upon 3 into z minus 1 into z plus 0.9, yeah, z plus 0. So don't you think, guys, this term and this term get cancelled out? And finally when you will put z equal to 1, so 1 plus 1 you will get 2, and here what you will get, 3 already outside, and here is 1.9, yeah. So this is all about your x infinity answer. Bolo hai na. The second question is clear or not, bachcho? Just to reply fast. In this second question, you are finding some value of final value theorem or not? Just do reply. So I think second question is clear. We can easily apply the final value theorem because the pole of z plus 0.9, when you will equate this 0, you will get z equal to minus 0.9, and this pole is actually inside the unity circle. So that is why we are able to directly apply the final value theorem. Chali. So now I am solving the third question here. My third question I am writing here. First of all, we have to find out the x infinity question mark, and where xz value is given to us. What is the xz value given? The xz value which is given to us 3z plus 4, 3z plus 4, 3z plus 4 upon z minus 1 upon z minus 1 into z plus 1 upon z minus 1 into z plus 1. Yeah. So student, if you will apply the final value theorem, it says that ki sir x infinity equal to limit z tends to 1 and z minus 1 into 3z plus 4 upon z minus 1 into z plus 1. Now many students directly apply the final value theorem, and in the GATE question, if such type of question will come, in the option number A, your answer will be, when you this term get cancel out, and when you will put this z equal to 1, you will get 4 plus 3, 7 upon 2. So maybe option number A is 3.5, and many students directly put the answer 3.5, and option number D is can't determine. Now tell me student, correct answer is what? Because we can't apply final value theorem here. Final value theorem we can't apply. Can't apply final value theorem. Can't apply final value theorem. Why? Because tell me guys, because poles, I'm writing in short form, because poles of z minus 1 xz lie on unity circle. Lie on a unity circle. It should not be on unity circle, or it should not be outside the unity circle. Because of z plus 1, when you will find the pole, you will get z equal to minus 1, and z equal to minus 1 actually, z equal to minus 1 value, this minus 1 value is actually on the unity circle. I hope this part is crystal clear, pyare bachcho. Just do reply fast. I hope this part is crystal clear to you. Yes or no? Chali, shall we go for next bachcho? Yes or no? NOW. Next or wait? Shall we go for next or wait guys? Just do reply fast. So here correct answer is option number D for Delhi, can't determine. Now I am going for the option number D, question number 4th. And question number 4th, by the way, GATE question. It's a GATE 2005 question. I am just writing as an example here. So we have to find out x infinity here, where x of z value is given to you. What is the xz value? Xz value is z into 8z minus 7, z into 8z minus 7 upon 8z minus 7 upon 4z square upon 4z square minus 7z, 4z square minus 7z, 4z square minus 7z plus 3. So now you should tell me guys, if you will make the partition here, what you will get? You will get xz equal to z into 8z minus 7 upon, when you will take the partition, 4 3s are 12 and 4 3s are 12, and here we can have a partition also. So I can make a 4z square minus ka 4z minus ka 3z and plus 3. Why? Because 4 3s are 12 minus minus plus 12, and when you will add it will be minus 7. So numerator will be still same, z into 8z minus 7 upon, when you will take common 4z here, inside the bracket you will get z minus 1. And here again when you will take common minus 3, inside the bracket you will get z minus 1. So ultimately in the numerator you will get z into 8z minus 7 upon, you will also get here 4z minus 3 and you will get common here z minus 1. So this is your x of z. This is just the x of z. I have not applied the final value theorem till now. If I will apply the final value theorem, I will get final value theorem x infinity as a limit z tends to 1 z minus 1 into x of z, z minus 1 into x of z. So you will get here limit z tends to 1 z minus 1. So I am writing here z minus 1 not x of z. It means here z into 8z minus 7 upon 4z minus 3 and z minus 1. So guys, this part and this part get cancelled out. And when you will finally put the final value x infinity, what you will get? Limit z tends to 1. So 8 minus 7 is 1. Here is 1. 4 minus. Correct answer for this question is 1 only. Correct answer for this question is 1 only, and it is a gate question. It's a gate PYQ, guys. Yes or no? Make it fast. Chali. So now we will going for next, bacho. All the 4 questions we have completed. Now this is again a good question. Determine x of n as a x of z. This is my x of z, where mode of z value is greater than a. So we know that the property, guys, if x of n is having the z transform x of z, then nxn having the z transform of minus ka z dxz upon dz. Yeah. If x of n is having the z transform x of z, then nx of n having the z transform, this is z, nxn having the z transform minus ka z dxz upon dz. So if I will apply the property here, this is xz already. If I will write dxz upon dz, then what I will get? So log differentiation I will get 1 upon 1 minus ka az inverse, and then after 1 differentiation with respect to z is 0 minus a as it is, and z differentiation, so you will get minus 1 into minus 1 power will be in the front and then z to the power minus 2a. So ultimately what it will be? Ultimately dxz upon dz will become actually minus minus plus, so it will be a minus minus plus a z minus 2 upon 1 minus ka a z minus 1. Minus minus plus a z minus 2 upon 1 minus ka a z inverse. Here dxz upon dz. But the property says that we have to make z dxz upon dz. So if I will multiply z both side, and if I will multiply with minus sign also both side, then what I will get? Then here is minus ka z dxz upon dz is actually equal to what? Is actually equal to what? Minus a and z ki power plus 1, z ki power minus 2, so it is z ki power minus 1 upon 1 minus ka a z inverse. Yeah. And do you know, if I will take the inverse Laplace both sides, now I will write this complete expression again here. So my left hand side part is equal to minus ka z dxz upon dz, and my right hand side part will be minus ka a z inverse upon 1 minus ka a z inverse. Yeah. Now do you know, if I will take the inverse z transform both side, I will take IZT inverse z transform both side. If you will take inverse z transform both side, then here you will get actually nxn, and when you will take here inverse z transform, minus a already outside, and this is a ki power n, but z inverse represent time shifting. Z inverse represent time shifting. It means you can write minus a already outside and a ki power n minus 1 into un minus 1. Yeah. So what is the final answer now? The final answer will be x of n. I am looking for x of n actually, inverse Laplace. Determine x of n only. So n you have to cross multiply, and this a, this is a ki power plus 1, here a ki power n or a ki power minus 1. So minus 1 or plus 1 get cancelled. So here is minus, here a ki power n into u of n minus 1 upon, you will get here n. Bolo hai na. So this will be your final answer for this question. This will be your final x of n. Yeah. This will be your final x of n. All of you guys just do reply fast. Is this clear or not, beta? Is this clear or not? Just complete this. Take your time and just complete this. Namaste, sir. I watched your videos of signals last year. They were superb, sir. Wanted to know आप signals का full syllabus करवाओगे YouTube पर. Yes, yes, beta. You can follow this playlist, beta. You can follow this playlist at the IMS GATE Academy. Right now it is 61 video running, okay, and all the videos will be very much helpful for the GATE exam. You can watch it, okay. Signals and system right now running, and it is 61 video. The playlist you will find on the IMS GATE Academy YouTube channel. Okay, beta, and thank you for your sharing, for your experience. One more thing to say, one more way to say thanks. Wherever you had the opportunity to share your experience to all your colleagues, all your classmates, all your juniors, and wherever is possibility, just share your experience and tell them that how IMS GATE Academy helps to a new learners who want to crack the GATE exam with a good rank. Yes or no? What are the advantages of Ankur sir classes, that also you can share. So whatever your true feeling after attending the classes, you can share with your friends. So this is the question, guys. I think this question, guys, completed. Yes. Chali. So this question, just read this question and try to attempt this, beta. I will be more happy if you will have your attempt and if you will solve this question. At least read the question and try to attempt it. Tell me, guys, shall we go for next? Sir, please bring control also, sir. They were very helpful last. Yes, beta, we'll definitely bring control also, but the thing is, students should join us in a live manner. They should share the link so that we can also, because we have offline classes also in the IMS GATE Academy. I am very much busy in the other classes, other meetings and all. I am handling here GATE academics and training part. So other responsibilities also there. But still I will try, bacho. But first of all, you have to share the signals playlist also. And definitely in the month of next October, November, December, we'll have an amazing YouTube initiative for control digital. I will only take, okay, and no problem, okay. Chaliye, Vedahi, option number B, chaliye, very good. So I think Vedahi, today you are coming late. Good afternoon, beta. Chaliye. So I think some students are regularly attending the class, and Vedai is one of them. So Vedai, just let me know. Option number B is correct. Okay, very nice. H1Z and H2Z are connected in a cascade as shown below. The overall output Yn is the same as the input Xn with a 1 unit delay. The transfer function of the second system is. It means, student, you have to decide the H2Z so that, because both are in cascade, and we know that whenever two boxes are in cascade, in the time domain we have a convolution, but in the frequency domain, Z transform itself a frequency domain. No problem with it, no problem. So here, because two boxes are in cascade, so we have to take the product, we have to take the multiplication. After multiplication, what you only want? I want only Z inverse. Why? Because unit delay, it means Z inverse term only we required. So it means if I want to multiply these two boxes and the resultant should be only Z inverse, it means this complete denominator part 1 minus 0.6 Z inverse should exactly cancel with the numerator, and 1 minus 0.4 Z inverse numerator of H1Z should exactly cancel with the denominator of H2Z. So H2Z should have 1 minus 0.4 Z inverse term should be in denominator, and 1 minus 0.6 Z inverse should be in numerator, and 1 Z inverse should be extra. So correct answer option number B for Bombay only. Why? Because all the term will cancel out and it will only left with Z inverse. So if I talk about the impulse response, so Yz upon Xz is equal to Z inverse, and if I will take the inverse Laplace, what is this happening, guys? I think okay, now it's removed actually. Yes. So option number B is correct. Option number B is correct. Why? Because we know that, sir, here Yz upon X of Z is nothing but H of Z, and actually nothing but H inverse. So when you will take the inverse Z transform, you will eventually get Hn equal to what? Del of n minus 1, and del of n minus 1 is representing your unit delay. So that is very correct answer, option number B for Bombay. Every student do reply yes or no, beta. Shabash, chaliye. So now without wasting of time, we are going for the next question. This is a very good question. At least you guys have a try. All of you have a try here. This is X of n. It is based on the time reversal property actually. It is based on the time reversal property, yes. So I am giving you a 1 minute time, guys, 1 minute 30 second time. You have to think for this and try to attempt this. Beta. Vedehi, Naveen Kumar, Naveen is also coming. Very good, Naveen. Naveen says that D for the last question, but last question answer is B, beta. Last question answer was B for Bombay. For this question, I am expecting answer from you. Yes. Which option right, guys? B. Okay. So student, if x of n is having the z transform x of n, and let xz be the z transform of xn. If xn equal to x of minus some time reversal property, and if this is a 0 of xz, 0 and poles, it means xz is a 0, it means it is a roots of numerator. So z minus a upon something. Something matlab here we have z minus a upon cross like this, whatever pole. So this is a 0. 0 means z a. So it means I am taking a value as a. I am just let this a value. I just let this a value as a 0.5 plus j 0.25. Suppose that this is my a value. So if it satisfies time reversal, so we know that x minus n z transform. If x of n z transform is x of z, if x of n z transform is x of z, then x minus n z transform is nothing but x z inverse. And because of x z inverse, now if I talk about here x z inverse, then it will be actually z inverse minus a upon x. Yeah. And it means still I want to make, if I want to find the zeros, then I need to equate the numerator part 0. So the roots of numerator will give me zeros of x z inverse. So z inverse minus a equal to 0. So here z inverse equal to a. So here 1 by z equal to a. So when you will do the cross multiplication, what you will get? You will get z equal to 1 by a only. You will get z equal to 1 by a only. And 1 by a means 0.1 upon 0.5 plus j 0.25. It means your correct answer is nothing but B for Bombay only. All of you guys just do reply fast, yes or no. So very good beta Vedahi, shabash. Everyone just let me know, shall we go for next, yes or wait? Yes or wait, guys? Voice is crystal clear or not? Voice is loud and clear or not? Voice. Chaliye. Again a very beautiful question is coming. Again a very beautiful question is coming. It is based on the property actually. It is based on the property. Again 1 minute 30-second time I am giving to you. Try to attempt this question. Last question I think clear. Last question I think clear, beta. Vedahi, answer. Shabash. Very good. Proper. I am giving you a hint. It is a property based question, guys. Property based question. Yes. I think voice is clear already. Yes. Okay. All of you guys just do reply. Clear voice, sir. Shabash, beta. Shabash. Chaliye. Any answer, guys? Any answer from here, from you? Simple property based question it is. Simple property. However, here region of convergence also given. Region of convergence also given to you. Sorry. Region of convergence also given to you. I think this is not required here. Okay. So I should remove this. So where we have question, guys? I think question part also remove. Okay, I think question part also removed because of this. Accidentally question also removed, yes or no? Okay, no problem. I think the question is, what is the question, guys? Just write the question in chat box. I hope you remember. So I think question is xz equal to 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse, 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse का whole square. I think this was the question. Just confirm the question whether an examiner is asking for an ROC is given mode of z is greater than 2. An examiner is asking for xn at which value of n? n2 or n3? Tell me. Just confirm the question, beta. Just confirm the question. Is it a correct question? Now, student, here 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse का whole square. It means it is a property based question because we know that convolution in time is nothing but, suppose that x of n, convolution with x of n is nothing but x of z dot x of z. Bolo yes or no? Convolution in time is nothing but multiplication in frequency. So if I want to comment on this, then what can I write? It can be, it is my overall my x of n actually. So it can be x1n, it can be x2n, it can be x1z, it can be x2z. Yes. So it will give you overall xz, it will give you overall xz, it will give you overall x of n. Hai na? It means you have to decide ki what is x1n. If I will make this 2 की power n into u of n, convolution of 2 की power n into u of n, then individually z transform is what? Individual z transform is 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse and whole bracket close, again 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse. So ultimately what you will get, you will make a square both square. So you will get ultimately 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse का whole square. Yeah. That is the only requirement. It means overall x1n is what? X1n is, overall xn is what, guys? Overall xn is what? 1 upon 1 minus का 2z inverse. Bolo yes or no? Examiner is asking for xn at 2. So it means xn is nothing but this 2 की power n un, 2 की power n un. This is your x of n. And examiner is asking x of n at n equal to 2 or n equal to 3? N equal to 2. N equal to 2. Yes. So now it means, do you know, student, this formula? Do you know this comparison formula? I hope you remember the standard form कि a की power n un convolution with a की power n un is nothing but actually n plus 1 a की power un. Here, this is the important note, guys. Same convolution, you will get this. This is the important result. This is the important result that we have made as a note in the chapter number 4, discrete time convolution. I hope you remember discrete time convolution. So here the question is 2 की power n into u of n, convolution with 2 की power n into u of n, and this complete equation is actually working as a x of n. So it is equivalent to what? Equivalent to n plus 1 into 2 की power n into u of n. So your ultimately n value is what, guys? Your n value is 2. So you should write here x of n at n equal to 2. So you will get here 2 plus 1. You will get here 2 plus 1 into 2 की power 2 or u of 2. So what is 2 plus 1? 3. And 2 का whole square 4. 4 3 is 12. u2 value is 1 only. So correct answer for this question is 12. Correct answer for this question is 12 only. Shabash. Very good. Z transform property based question, easy question. I hope it is clear to you. I hope, guys, this part is crystal clear to you. Yes or no? Everyone, guys, do reply fast. Shall we go for next? Everyone should reply fast. Whether he, I think it now completed. Yes. Chaliye, so whether he already replied 12, 12 is the correct answer. Again a property based question, guys. Very interesting question, conceptual question. No hard calculation here. No hard calculation. You just need to apply the property and you will get the answer. So I think that is why 1 minute is only sufficient to solve this. 1 minute is only sufficient to solve this. बोलो बच्चों, 1 minute is only sufficient to solve this. So everyone should reply fast. Shall we go for next बच्चों? Vedahi, any answer? It's a property based question. Time reversal property you have to use. Is it based on time reversal or what? Just you have to identify. Option number B. Option number B. क्या बात है वेदे, क्या बात है. Very good, very good, very good, very good. चलिए. So student, let's start the solution part. Because x of n value is given, yz equal to x minus z is given to you. Yz equal to x of minus z value is given to you, and asking for yn. So if I will write this x of n, I am writing this complete expression here, del of n minus 3 plus twice of del of n minus ka 5. And if I will take z transform both side, then you will get xz equal to z की power minus 3 plus twice into z की power minus 5. बोलो हाँ या ना? Now what you will get xz? You will get xz as a z की power. Now after that, because yz equal to given to you x minus z, it means if I will replace z with minus z here, if I am replacing z with minus z, then it will become actually x minus z. X minus z is nothing but minus z की power minus 3 and plus 2 minus z की power minus 5. Because powers are odd, so you can take minus 1 outside the bracket. So you will get z की power. So you will get z की power minus 3 and minus twice of z की power minus 5. And here also you will get the same x minus z only. Here also you will get the same x minus z only. And do you know what is x minus z? X minus z is equal to yz actually. X minus z is equal to yz actually. So your yz is nothing but when you will take common minus outside the bracket, you will get inside the bracket z की power minus 3 and minus minus plus twice z की power minus 5. And exactly this is nothing but x of z. So your yz will become minus x of z. So when you will take inverse z transform, you will for sure get yn equal to minus x of n. It means option number C for Chennai only. Option number C, yn equal to minus x of n. Correct answer is not B, beta. Correct answer is C, yn equal to minus x of n. I think now you are getting beta whether he. It's a look like a time reversal question, but actually it is not a time reversal question. There is a trap in this question, yes. Because we know that in the time reversal, if n is replaced with minus 1, z will not minus z, z will be z inverse. This is z transform, guys, yes or no? Just complete it fast. I am waiting. कंफ्यूजन की वजह से हाँ मस्तिष्क में ओके बताइए ओके कंफ्यूजन की वजह से मस्तिष्क में पीड़ा हो रही थी सर मैं समझ गई अपनी मिस्टेक ओके बेटा वेदर नो प्रॉब्लम वेरी गुड जस्ट आइडेंटिफाई द मिस्टेक एंड ट्राई टू लर्न समथिंग चलिए सो स्टूडेंट नाउ वी आर गोइंग फॉर द नेक्स्ट ये नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन अगेन दिस क्वेश्चन इज सिमिलर टू द previous question but not immediate previous है ना before 2 or 3 questions whatever one question we have solved where time reversal property so this will help you to solve this question also let xz be the z transform of the real value discrete time signal hn if p of z equal to hz dot h1 by z has a 0 at this so if this is your 0 z matlab half plus j half. If this is your half plus j half and pz has a total of 4 zeros, then which of the following plots represent all the zeros correctly? Chali, I will show you options also. Once you will ask for this, I will show the options. But I want that you have at least your attempt. I want that you have at least your attempt. I am giving you 1 minute, even 2 minute time because it is a good question. You should tell me when I will show you options. Okay, option A and B is here. I will show you CD options also. But first of all, you have to complete it. बोलिए बच्चा it is a good question hz also there h1 by z also there if hz pz has having 0 at this and pz has a total 4 zeros yes it means whatever the 0 is present either it is hz 0 or h1 by z 0 सर ऑप्शन बी तो एलिमिनेट ही हो जाएगा सर वेरी गुड बेटा वेरी गुड ऑब्जर्वेशन तो अब बताइए ऑप्शन इफ आई विल शो यू अदर ऑप्शंस आल्सो लेट मी शो यू अदर ऑप्शंस आल्सो लेट लीजिए यू कैन सी अदर ऑप्शंस आल्सो नाउ स्टूडेंट आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग इट pz has a 0 at half plus half j it means this pz is actually equal to hz dot h1 by z. 1 by z means h inverse. So you can say that it is hz dot hz inverse. And total having 4 zeros. Total 4 zeros. And 1 zero is given. Only 1 zero value is given to you. 1 zero value is given to you that is what? 0.5 plus j 0.5 plus j 0.5 half ye. Now student we know that because it is a conjugate 0 it should be plus minus also bolo hai na. So first of all if this is a 0 then of course there must be a 0 at minus also. So if I want to make this, if I will make this, So if I will make this z equal to 0.5 plus j 0.5, then I think yes. So student, am I audible? Am I audible? 0.5. So it means if this is my 0.5 guys, and this is also 0.5. So 0.5 and this is 0.5j, then here is the 0. And conjugate 0 should be here only, yes or no? Hi Anna. It means we have 0.5 plus j 0.5. And if this 0 is provided by either this or either this, it means whatever the other 0, it will have z inverse. Bolo hi Anna. It means if it is a 0, then z minus a, suppose that let me take h of z provide this 0 to you, and let me take a value, let a value is 0.5 plus j 0.5. Then hz inverse will have the 0, bolo, hz inverse will be z inverse minus a, and to find the 0, we have to equate this term equal to 0. So z minus a equal to 0, z inverse equal to a, 1 by z equal to a, so z equal to 1 by a. It means a value is 0.5 plus j 0.5, then one more 0, then other 0, one more 0 can be, bolo, one more 0 must be, bolo, must be z equal to 1 by a. It means 1 upon 0.5 plus j 0.5. Yeah. So already 2 zeros covered. Now looking for third and fourth. So it is also conjugate. So if you want to make rest-line, because you have to find out the 0 pole value in the numerator, so you have to do this in a rationalization. So if I will do rationalization, I will get 0.5 plus j 0. Opposite side 0.5 minus ka j 0.5 upon, I should also multiply here like this, 0.5 minus ka j 0.5. So what you will get in numerator? Numerator you will get 0.5 minus ka j 0.5 minus ka j 0.5 upon. You will get here a plus b, a minus b, matlab a square minus b square. It means half ka whole square what guys? 1 by 4. And minus j square matlab again minus minus plus, and half ka whole square 1 by 4. So ultimately what you will get? 1 by 4 will be half. And from the numerator also you can take common half. So inside the bracket you will get 1 minus j. Upon you will get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 get cancelled. So ultimately your z value is nothing but 1 minus ka j. Ultimately your z value is nothing but 1 minus ka j. 1 minus j means this is also a conjugate bachcho. So z equal to 1 plus minus j. 1 plus minus j. It means if the here is 1 plus minus j, here is also plus j, then one more 0 lie at here and here. So this should be the zeros. One is 0.5 plus 0.j and second is 1 plus minus j. Is it option number D beta? Vedahi? No beta, no. Vedahi, option number D. Option number A. Option number A is correct only. Why option number A? Because you will see here 0.5 and j 0.5. 0.5 and j 0.5, and here is j, this is j axis, imaginary axis. So j and minus j. So this value is j and 1 plus j and 1 minus j, 1 plus j and 1 minus j. That is why option number A for Ahmedabad is only correct. A for Ahmedabad is only correct. I hope everyone guys get the same. I hope you all guys get the same, yes. Whether you just do reply now, is it completed beta, is it clear to you? Option D is not correct here, option A is correct. Yes sir, फिर से same गलती हो गई. Okay बच्चों, no problem beta. All of you guys just do reply. Shall we go for next? Just take your time and complete this. I think you should write a solution part. You should write this. Yes, complete this. Okay, bachcho. So, okay, bachcho, that's all from today's class. We will meet in the next class, that is tomorrow. Okay, other classes are also going on. You can also attend. Yesterday, Priyanka ma'am took YouTube session, General Aptitude at 9:30. Suppose there are other, I think, electrical machine also going on. So, whatever your branch, accordingly, you can attend the session at IMS GATE Academy. And those who are looking for the complete structure gate preparation, you can join our Telegram group. You can join our Telegram group also, as well as you can just visit our website imsindia.com/gate. Okay, where you will get the complete information about the offered courses. And once you will enroll, you will get 800 plus live lecture access. You will get 750 or 350 plus hours recording lectures. Sir, Bharat needs more teachers. Yes, Vedai, yes, very good. Thank you, beta, for your words. Now, you will get, bachcho, more than 26 to 30 hard copy of booklets. You will get theory book, exercise books that contain 4,000 plus practice questions. You will get 130 plus test series, okay, which includes subject test, mock chapter test, multiple subject test, mock subject test. Love from Adra sir. Love you all my dear students. आप सभी को बहुत सारा प्यार. Naveen, thank you so much for your sharing your words here. Many students will get bright future because of you, sir. चलिए बेटा वैसे ही. Thank you so much बच्चों. Thank you so much for your lovely words. These comments only as a reward for a true teacher. So I am very happy. Your true comments, your true feedback definitely feels me happy and motivates me also. Yes. चलिए. So bye bye प्यारे बच्चों. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. And you should also share your experience with all your juniors, colleagues. Every junior you should know, your juniors should know also who is Ankur sir and where is what IMS GATE Academy provides as far as GATE exam preparation is concerned. So आप सभी लोगों को बताओ यार बच्चों कौन है अंकुर सर, क्या पढ़ाते हैं, कैसा पढ़ाते हैं, अपने दिल से अपने एक्सपीरियंस को शेयर करिए और बताइए IMS GATE Academy प्लेटफॉर्म के बेनिफिट्स. IMS GATE Academy प्रोवाइड करता है आप लोगों को अमेजिंग गेट प्रिपरेशन की अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो इफ यू हैव ए ड्रीम टू मेक ए गुड रैंक देन हियर यू विल गेट मोर देन योर एक्सपेक्टेशन. चलिए प्यारे बच्चों, बाय बाय, टेक केयर, लव यू ऑल. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडेज क्लास. विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास बच्चों. थैंक यू.